Hi all you beautiful people, this is a video about the beauty of women, so let's go. Hi beautiful people, yeah, let's talk about beauty, and it's especially to you women. And so first of all, I just want to tell you that we're living in a time that's, I've said many times, it's really difficult, and one of the great challenges for us is our self-image. And the whole industry, everything that's going on in the modern world is actually not something that makes us feel more beautiful. In the contrary, it's often it's a real struggle for women to feel beautiful. So let's just touch on this subject and what I feel I've learned on my way. If you look back at primitive tribes, you see all cultures, people who maybe are nearly all naked, or just wearing the costume of their culture. People are beautiful. People are lean and just have beautiful faces, different features, and all depending on the fashion in the society. Beauty is really something that we learn about through our childhood, what beauty is. And I remember a story about the Greenlandic people who had a Danish explorer came to visit, and his name was Knud Rasmussen, and I'm not good at history. I just remember this story that the Danes thought this man, Knud, was a very beautiful man, and he had a big nose. And in Greenland they thought he was really, really ugly. so beauty is really quite, depends very much on the way we're brought up. But I think in nature, beauty is everywhere. And it's all expressed in different ways, but especially the flower is, and just every flower expresses beauty in one way or the other. And I believe that we are created to express beauty more than men. It's not that men aren't beautiful in their way, or we say handsome, but the beauty of the woman is just special. So yeah, so the first thing I would say, I mean, how do we become more beautiful? And the first thing I would say is to believe that you are beautiful, to know that you are beautiful. That's the most, I mean, that's the greatest thing you can do for your own beauty, to really get to love yourself as you are and feel good about yourself from within. And we all know that true beauty shines from within. It's not really a physical thing. So when you feel good about yourself, it will shine through your face. You will look, it just makes you, the beauty that you have in your physical body, it will shine out more because you're feeling good. You're not criticizing yourself, judging yourself. You just set yourself free and have decided within that you are beautiful. That's the most powerful thing you can do. And the second thing, going back to the old cultures, is to live in a traditional way. So eat foods and live, well, it's good to live close to nature, to get sunshine, to be in the natural element, but if you're living in a city, you can still do this. Just give your body as much natural treatment as possible. So foods that are real foods and fresh water that you can get. Go to places where there's fresh air. Make sure you get good sleep. So really just treating ourselves as human beings have done always. That makes your beauty shine out more. That's really the greatest things. The feeling of being beautiful inside and treating yourself naturally. So yeah, I think this is for my own journey and in my own life now. I know that beauty, not just my own beauty, but beauty around me is just essential. If I go to a city and look at many ugly things, it just affects me so much. So beauty is just a really important part of my life. I feel it heals me. And as it says in one of my prayer books from the Bible, God is the author of beauty. Everything comes from God, and of course all beauty comes from God. So, and we can go into many different things. It's just the whole beauty industry is just it's not nice to talk about. But for instance, the woman's breasts. It's become an industry to make that women have to have breasts made because the ones they have are not okay. And I mean, a really tragic thing, I think, just is a little picture of our society. A year ago or 2 years ago, on all the public buses, you just won't believe this. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. There were two beautiful breasts on the buses, huge picture, and it says, "Come and get new breasts." And I mean, that is so sick. It's so sad. So many young women, girls, they go to get these operations because they just don't like themselves as they are. It's so sad. So, but when we wish to live from our hearts, all this process becomes easier. You can see the advertisements that are just that don't produce peace. You just step away from them, just leave them, and you get to see that your heart is telling you that you are beautiful. Whichever way your body is created, you are beautiful. And I think that's really one of the great also responsibilities of our life, something that we just have to learn to accept who we are and to start to see our own beauty. So apart from letting your beauty shine out more and discovering that you become more and more beautiful physically, you will feel better and better. So it's just an upward spiral. So this was just to encourage you to just meet yourself as a woman and really honor yourself, your body, and the way you look, and treat yourself with this respect and honor, and keep telling yourself that you are beautiful. So, see you, my friend. Bye.